Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way I'm gonna be hungry after this. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my Corvin's Breed shirt. And I've worn this one in a number of reviews now. But in case you missed any of those, what the hell is Corvin's Breed? Corvin's Breed is a one-man musical project done by a guy named Matty Corvin, who I became familiar with in 2023. I I was on a bit of a blitz when it came to shows in 2023. I ended up going to about 20 shows, and turned out that he'd actually been going over there and working as part of the crew for some of the ones that I'd already been to see. And then in one of them, he finally got to go over there and, actually, do his thing on stage, and I thought it was really cool, man. It had a very sort of industrial metal kind of vibe to it, very sort of exuberant in the performance, and I really just thought it was super cool. I love that type of music. I love that type of performance. After everything was said and done, I talked to him a little at his merch area. Super nice guy. And yeah, I got some merch. I also went over there, got some videos of his performance. Just in case maybe you want to check them out, they are on the channel. And if nothing else, I'd be more than happy to go over there and point you in the right direction as far as his music goes, because I think the guy's really great. But anyway, what am I trying for today, folks? What are we doing here? Why will I not be hungry after this? Well, folks, that's because I decided to stop out at a local spot called El Pollo Vagabundo, which I've reviewed a couple things for. They're sort of famous for their chicken. I reviewed their chicken at one point, and I reviewed maybe some tacos or something. I forget the other thing, but I've reviewed their stuff before. And today I happened to be going by, and I was like, oh shit, it's been a little bit since I'd been there. Since I'd already reviewed the chicken, I'd already reviewed, some of their tacos. It's like, what else could I get? Well, turns out they have burritos. Turns out they have a giant burrito. So it happens to be, boom, it's a giant fucking burrito. Specifically, this particular burrito is their, and I apologize for mispronunciations, their Desebrada and Salsa Burrito, which is apparently beef brisket in salsa. Your choice of green or black. I got it, I think, with green. I was a little bit, I was uncertain about how to order properly when I ordered it, but I think I got green. We'll find out together, though. But anyway, and what with El Pollo Vagabundo being a local establishment, that means this review is going to end up in my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just Illinois establishments. Oh, it's so large. Okay. It's so big. I've had some sandwiches that were smaller than this. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. It's so big. Don't fall. Hang together, burrito. It looks like this. It's like a baby. I have no idea how I'm gonna eat this. Alright, yeah, long-term planning is not a Brandon Wenzel specialty. We're gonna go like this. Yay! Burrito. I got it with everything. Nice and fresh flavor. I like the cilantro in there. I know not everybody likes cilantro. I like cilantro, though. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to get to the meat, The veg is really nice, though. It's just, not exactly the highlight. Yeah, I like that you can actually tell that it's like a brisket. It's not like just like ground beef or anything like that. See, like it's actually got like proper strips of the stuff. Brisket itself is nice. Very tender. Consistency almost reminds me a little bit of like pulled pork. It's nice. It's steaky. I like that. It's just so unwieldy. But also very tasty. I really do have to actually give a lot of credit on the veg. Like, a lot of times, the veg in a burrito can just feel like filler. But in this case, even though, yeah, you are getting a good amount of it, it's really fresh, it's really nice tasting. So, it doesn't just feel like it's taking up wasted opportunity, like wasted space. Yeah. I like the brisket. I don't know, maybe I didn't get it with green sauce. I'm genuinely uncertain on that. Because if it were with like verde sauce, I would have expected, more of a verde flavor. The steak flavor is really nice. The veg flavor is really nice. There's definitely some kind of like a sauce, but it doesn't seem to be a green sauce, but it's nice. It tastes good. And I've actually got some extra salsa. They have a salsa bar there. I got myself a little of their chipotle red sauce. So, first of all, I'll do a little. Whoa. Damn. That's got some zip to it. Way more than I was expecting. That's got some proper kick to it. Unless I accidentally got the habanero one, because there was a habanero one next to it, but I thought I got the spice, or got the chipotle one. Let's put a little bit on the thing here. Alright. There. Oh, this whole thing. It's so much. I like it with the sauce. It's nice. Because, like, just by itself, like, the kick is kind of a lot. But with this much to work against it, it brings the salsa down a little bit. But it kind of goes over there, makes the burrito a little bit more vibrant. No, this is good, man. I like it. Like I said, I really like the brisket aspect of it. I think that's a really nice, a nice way to go over there and, take a burrito, kind of elevate it just a little bit. All right. Well, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes, caveat. Yes, caveat. I would get this burrito again. However, I would do a couple things. Number one, I would not get the giant one again. This is too much for any man to eat by himself, even this guy right here. And mind you, I say that, and I know there are food challenge people and stuff who would demolish the shit out of this. A normal person. I would get one of the smaller ones. Because I do like it. I like the brisket. I like the way the veg works with it. I like the salsa as an add-on to it. That is one of the other things I would do, though. I'm going to put it on my fault, because, again, I think I just kind of screwed up, because I was trying to do the actual, like, Spanish pronunciation, and, like, I'm not good at that, obviously. I think I would have gone over there and maybe specified better which sauce I wanted, or salsa I wanted, because, like I said, it comes in green or black, if I'm not mistaken. So, like I said, I don't know if I got any of the thing, or if I don't know. I'm not sure what I got, but I would like to try it like more specifically and be like, okay, let's get the verde or let's get the black sauce or what have you. But other than that, man, like that's really tasty. Like it's a good burrito. Like sometimes giant burritos are just very gimmicky. They just are what they are. But the fact of the matter is, you're getting brisket in there. The brisket's nice and tender. It's got a nice sort of like almost marinated steak kind of flavor to it. And even the veg and everything, just really tasty and really good. So I do think I would get this again, just in a smaller form factor that's more manageable. If I'm recommending it, same deal. Good burrito, but I mean, unless you got like a group of people or something like that, or maybe you're one of those food challenge people, then by all means get the giant one. I could see this being fun if like you had like 3 people. You could just chop it up into 3 pieces, boom, giant burrito. But as a one-off thing, man, that's. And the other thing would be, I would say if you are gonna get it, don't do what I did unless you're actually good with like Spanish pronunciations and stuff. Go over there and because the people working there are very nice and very helpful, and I was just trying to try to punch above my weight as far as it's like I can do it, and it's like I couldn't do it. But yeah, no, it's a really tasty fucking burrito. So 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there themselves a truly giant burrito-tastic rest of your life. Because who doesn't like a giant burrito? Oh, I'm so done for the day. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, have you ever done a food challenge before? I did one last year in 2023. I went over there, I went out to a place. They had this giant fucking burger, came with a shitload of fries. If you could go over there and eat it all, you still paid for the burger and everything, but they gave you a hat. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it, man. I always wanted to do a food challenge, and I managed to do it. It wasn't timed, but I did do it in under an hour. And nobody seemed sure if the fries were part of the challenge or not when I went to go do it, but I ate them all anyway, because I was like, I'm not having anybody look at me sideways about this, be like, oh, well, he didn't really do it. No, I did it, and I won it, and I have the hat. But what about you?